Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to crumble!
I'm Joshua Kemble, and welcome to Joshua Kemble's Livestream. I've been a freelance illustrator and graphic designer for over 20 years. I was an art director for 9 years. And when I'm not art directing and working on illustrations and graphic designs, I'm working on comic books and graphic novels, and that's usually what I do during my streams. And while conversations can go all over the place on this stream, from spicy and entertaining to goofy and silly, one thing stays consistent throughout every stream. I'll always be working on art. So pull up a chair, get your art supplies out, and get ready for an entertaining show that'll keep you company while you work on your own personal art projects. This is Joshua Kemble's Art Stream. All right, welcome. I'm going to be working on some music before I work on comics, as I usually do. So I'm going to do a really quick music stream. If you guys are interested in kind of hearing more of my music after kind of seeing little snippets of building a song, you can check out the last album that I just released called Empty Rooms. It's on music streaming platforms everywhere. And what we're doing is actually working on song 1 for my next solo album, which I have no idea when that'll be done or what the song's going to be. It's just kind of improvising and writing a song. So let's get into it. Hopefully this is all working. Okay. So I think where we left off, we had like a verse, but I haven't listened to it. So we'll listen to it together. I haven't listened to it since recording yesterday. So let's check out what we've got. I'm using GarageBand. This is what I like to use. It's just real intuitive for me. And let's go. Let's listen to it. Okay, so that's the general gist of the chorus or the verse. I'm kind of digging it. Let's give ourselves a little bit of track to kind of work on this. And now we got to come up with other guitar parts. Maybe a chorus, maybe a breakdown. We'll kind of figure it out as we go. So I'm extending the track a little bit on the song. Let's extend it all the way to like 80. 80. Let's go there. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do here with the guitar. So right here, let's tune up. Okay. I think that'll get us there. I think that's pretty much the riff. All right. Feedback protection kicked on. Turn that off. Okay, maybe we'll do something like that. Let's back up a little bit and see if we can. Or was it more here? Let me hear it back a little bit. I just realized I'm on the bass track. That would have helped to be on a different track. Okay. It's definitely, I think, on the second. Let's hear it. Okay, it was definitely the second. All right. Let's back up a little bit and let's hear what we've got. Not very interesting. I do like the idea of going to like a more open chord though. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's try something like that. Here. Okay, here it comes. Let's back it into the track a little bit. Okay, let's do it here. And we'll punch in here and try to track that. Not on the drum track. Okay. Ugh. Be good to actually hit the note correctly. Okay. Ugh. Playing awkward. Kind of need to loosen up. Okay. Let's try that a little bit better. Okay. I'll get it right. Second one was rusty. Let's try this one more time. That last one was a little rusty, so let's go back a little bit. Why is my mouse like bouncing up? It keeps bouncing up. That's very strange. Please don't bounce up, mouse. Thank you. My Wacom had fallen over. Try here. Ugh. I don't know why I'm so rusty tonight. These are not hard chords to play. Let's try again. Let's just see if something will come out of that. Ugh. All right, let's keep going. It was great till I didn't hit a note there. Okay, let's try again. All right, let's see if that lasts us for whatever we do for the second bit. I like that though. And let's see how that sounds. It's a little basic, but I kind of feel like sometimes you gotta kind of do basic. So let's see how that transitions. All right, let's try some harmonics in this spot and see how those sound. I need to do something there that's a little different, like a... Let's try that. Try this again here. I just accidentally found a better variation, so we're going to record that. Let me have some coffee real quick, too. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're doing all right. Ugh. Still rusty. Need some coffee. All right, here we go. doing fine till I lost the plot. Okay. Almost there. All right, we'll punch right there. I was a little off in that too, so let's do that here. All right. Let's go here. Let's figure if there's something on this noisy track to do. Okay. All right, I kind of like that. It sounds like a weird whale or something. Let's make it happen. Actually, I kind of like that ringing. All right, let's see where we're at. All right, let's go back to our doubles here and just double our chugs on that. All right, so we did our chugs. Shorten this up and splice it a little bit so it's less chuggy. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it over here. And then we'll add some Roland in a second. Let's hear what we got so far. Okay, let's back it up and hear it. All right, let's track some bass. Tune it up. All right, let's go. Before recording, I should probably figure it out. All right, I think we're going to do that like a... That's what we'll do for that section right here. All right, let's try something like that here. No, absolutely not. So maybe we'll keep doing like the... Let's try that. Let's try palm muting and see if that works. I gotta do like a cha-cha-cha. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's try a different approach because that wasn't working. So let's try maybe a harmonic. right, let's do something even more basic because I think that might work better. All right, and if that continues, that could sound really good. Let's take this off, put it back on, make sure everything's kind of coming through okay. Okay, I think that might do it for our bass track. We'll have to find out. All right, what I'm going to do now is like kind of figure out a Roland thing for parts here. What were we on with our Roland? View. Let's do musical typing. Oh, is this the Oh, I see. This is just the beat. Okay, cool. Maybe we'll like add some synth or something in here too, just to kind of have some effects. But the first thing I want to do is actually grab this here. All the way up to the point we just recorded. All the way there. Let's try this. And then let's see if this gets us where we need to be here. Kind of. But I need to have the slow jam go back to here. Let's go back. Let's kind of hear what we got. If we piece it all together, do we have a song going? Hopefully so. All right, let's find out. Ready? Let's go all the way back here, and let's find out. Yeah, I'm liking this. All right, I think that loops really well. Let's get some synth going and kind of try to find out what are good notes. So I'm going to do musical typing here on just the strings and try something out with strings. All right, I'm kind of liking this here, so let's try this. All right, now we got to figure out this next section. We're gonna get really cheesy here, guys, and have have some synth strings. And then it'll just here, it'll go back to that. The same thing will happen here. That happened there. Right here. But then we got to back it up to here and figure out what we're going to do in this section. How's it going, guys, if you're watching? I'm recording a song, kind of working on it in GarageBand for my next album. And it looks like we have like a versey, chorusy kind of thing going. So we'll kind of see where it goes. Okay, so that's going to go here. All right, here we'll do it. Let's see if we can figure something out for this part. Just going do 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 in this part is going to work really well because there's so much going on. Ooh, I hit a bad note there. We were doing fine up until there. And then it should go there. All right. We have most of that first part kind of already worked out, which is going to go here. So we're just going to grab it. Our string ensemble. Ensemble. And let's go here, copy, paste it up until here. And let's see where we're at for time. Because I don't want to make songs that are like 1,000,000 years long. Okay, it's already at 4:48. All right, well let's hear it. Let's just hear how it sounds. Let me do this. And then we're probably at about the time where I'm going to have to switch after this back to doing comics. So we'll probably do a different stream in a second. But let's see how far we got today on this song. Want to add another thing real quick, just some ambience. Let's try musical typing again, and then let's see if we can get just a little bit of ambience in there. Let's see, soundscape. I just want some ambient noise in the background. I like that. Okay, let's do that. All right, let's see if we can get a good ambient sound, because that feels like too much. Let's try like, what about that? What would that sound like? I actually like that a lot. This is really interesting. I actually like this a lot. Let me do this back, and then let me get in here, and let me drag this all the way to like about there, and let's see what happens. Oh, do we not drag it far enough? So let's try it. Let's try it again. Okay, let's hear it. I just realized that was muted. So I think that's going to do it for the song. Thanks for everybody who stuck around while I made this thing. I think that might actually be a full song of music, so pretty exciting. I didn't expect to get that far. But that's basically going to do it for my music stream. So if you're enjoying my streams and stuff like that, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications when we're about to go live. And I will be back in about 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes to work on comics. We're going to finish shading and coloring page, I think 170 of Not Death But Love on the next stream. So I